Alright, let's finish off the Quarry. Alright. Wolfpack. I do not have a 2K account.
Welcome to Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal.
Movie mode. So you're telling me I could have just watched all this and did zero gameplay?
Where is Chris Hackett?
Shut up.
Wow, rude.
Guys, she murdered Kaylee.
We have been over this.
Caitlin, what do I do?
Oh, wow, real strong showing on the leadership front.
I said shut up.
Oh, no way. I am not getting involved. This is all you, buddy. Look, just think about everything that's happened tonight, okay? That's all I'll say.
The body in the lake, too. Remember what Jacob said?
Yeah, right.
Listen to me. These people are not what you think they are, I promise.
Hold up, you said you heard a woman crying when you escaped?
Why? What do you know?
It's the ghost story you told us about, right, Caitlin?
This isn't a ghost story. It's a creature feature. It's really happening and you're all in it. Your bracelet.
I swear to God, I'll shoot you!
Worst case scenario, this should give you a fighting chance.
And this will kill them? For good?
Yeah.
But what if it's Nick or someone?
Like I said, worst case scenario.
Brian, put that fucking thing down before you hurt someone.
So, come on. Where does Chris Hackett live? When he's not at camp, I mean.
What makes you think I know that?
You guys are counselors, right? You've spent the last 2 months here? He's not in the storm shelter. I'm clearly getting nowhere hunting him in the woods. I need a place to start.
I think that spooky house behind these woods.
Dude,
What?
Have you thought about, you know, not killing him?
I'm thinking about not killing you.
What?
Look, when the sun comes up, I am stuck until the next full moon. So is Max, so is anyone else he's been.
How is that our problem?
Why don't you ask your friends in the woods?
Don't forget about Nick, dude. Okay, any closer one of this for you two with cold water. Ryan, let's just get out of here.
I'm running out of time. If I can't find Chris Hackett, then a lot more people are going to get hurt.
I'm going with you.
What?
Yeah, what they said.
There's no way I'm letting a murdering fugitive like you go anywhere near Chris on your own.
Wow, are you flirting with me?
What? No.
Fine, do whatever you want.
You saw what happened to Nick. He was bitten.
Everything's gonna be fine. That cop car you stole, where is it?
Ditched in the lake?
Why?
It was a stolen cop car.
You're gonna have to try and fix the minivan. Get somewhere safe. How long do you have?
An hour or two? I don't know. It doesn't seem like an exact science.
Then we better get going.
You know, it's like Dead by Daylight.
Are you sure this is the right way?
Pretty sure? Yeah?
Pretty or definitely?
What do I look like, a tour guide?
Have you actually been there before?
I mean, no.
Wait, seriously?
I know as much as you do.
How well do you know Chris Hackett?
Mr. H, pretty well.
Like you're pretty sure we're going the right way?
When I first came to camp, I was going through some personal shit, and Mr. H helped me sort it out. He's a good guy. You don't know him like I do. You don't know him at all.
Okay, jeez. Teacher's pet.
Why are you like this?
Look, I don't think anybody knows anybody, not really.
Well, I know Mr. H, and he never hurt any of us.
Well, I know for a fact he's not the good guy you think he is.
All he does is try to help people. That's what his whole camp is all about, to help the kids.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. You know what I have to do, right?
I know. But only if we can't talk to him. If we can't find another way.
Lead the way.
There it is. Hackett House.
So he lives in some redneck mansion with his redneck family in the ass back of the woods? Look at this place.
No, but that's where his mom lives, I think. Never been there, but if we're looking for answers, it's probably the best place to start.
So, wait, how do we get there?
What do you mean?
How do we get to the house?
That's a really good question. Maybe we just don't.
Look, I understand Chris is your friend.
If there was another way, I'd tell you.
Sure.
Yeah. Laura, Chris is a good man.
This isn't about good and evil, Ryan.
Just how can you be so certain?
If I let my conscience slow me down now, everything gets a lot worse for everyone. Believe me, if there's another way, I'm all for it. Hey, where are you going?
You're on a timer, remember? Must be another way across somewhere.
I got you.
Careful, it's gonna go. Oh!
Convenient that there was water down there.
Holy shit! Are you okay? Laura?
It stalks your breath but shuns clear water.
Oh my god, Laura. Jesus, Mary and jazz hands.
What?
Here's a thought.
What are you doing?
Relax. Look.
What?
What big eyes you have, Grandma.
No shit.
That healed
Can you see yellow
her
in my
shit?
eyes?
Define yellow.
Hazel?
Shit. We haven't got much time.
What do we got here?
These must have been from the Quarry days.
No duh.
No one's been down here for years.
Let's take a better look around here in case I miss any cards.
This must be part of the old working quarry.
Makes sense.
What the?
Did you hear that too?
It's her.
Who?
The hag of Hackett's Quarry. It's like she's warning us off.
Or guiding us. Shit.
Think anyone heard that?
No, they can't have done.
This place is not up to code.
I mean, if the code is literally crumbling to the ground, then I think it's doing fine.
Let's just keep moving.
Yeah. Careful. Jeez.
What's over here?
Just look at this place. Oh.
really do with a hamburger right about now?
Stop being weird.
Where'd the gun go? Okay, she's still holding it.
Oh boy, this is high. Whoa.
Oh, what's this?
Do you think actually something is in here with us?
Either that or this route isn't as disused as we thought.
A long way down.
Well, where's cave out?
Look who's finding their funny bone.
So what's your deal then?
What do you mean?
The whole mysterious, brooding loner thing, it doesn't quite fit with the I love my camp leader vibe.
So I don't fit into the right box, is that what you're saying?
And what box would that be?
Nothing. Forget it.
Do you always do that?
Do what?
Start to engage in a conversation and then just immediately recoil into your shell.
Maybe I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Oh wow, charming. I am assuming you're single?
Yeah? Why?
No reason. This way. I see a light.
Yeah.
Or you can just hang out here. Up to you.
Someone's been eating their spinach?
So, you want to go into the collapsing nightmare tunnel first, or shall I?
Ladies first.
Looks promising.
What do we got here?
Careful. Splinters.
Thanks, I'm fine.
Guess we found the party.
Alcohol. From Prohibition. These are rum-running tunnels.
That would make that liquor almost 100 years old. Probably still good.
Good. Try vintage. Oh, I guess the Hackets were bootleggers.
Makes sense. I guess when the Quarry shut down, they branched out.
Come on, time travel later. You think this is it?
No other way.
Beach me. I'm pretty much completely lost.
Yeah, me too. Shall we?
Yeah, one of our dogs finally had her puppies. She looked hella pregnant for the last few days. Whoever owns those German shepherds needs to pay child support.
What the hell happened here?
That's kind of my bad. Had a bit of a tumble with one of the locals.
The fuck? Caitlin, this place is wrecked.
Well, you should see the other guy.
What do you think happened to Jacob and Emma?
Probably nothing.
They're dead.
I mean, should we go find them? Warn them?
I think the safest thing, the most responsible thing, is to try and get help.
Right. And then we can come back for them.
And Nick.
And Nick.
What? Huh.
Well, let's see what the damage is.
Well, fix or no fix?
Okay.
Can you fix it?
No,
Oh.
not without some parts. Specifically, a rotor arm. There's a scrapyard up the road.
So you can fix it.
Well, no promises, but there's hope. That's where we're gonna find it.
It sounds like a long shot.
Got something better to do?
Not die.
Yeah, I'd like that too, by getting the hell out of here.
Okay, well, just because you're using logic to make sense doesn't mean that I'm totally into it.
I'd kinda like to not die by staying here.
We don't all need to go.
I kinda like that idea.
You're coming with me.
Fuck.
Why are you gonna bring the one-armed,
Should
one-handed
I just
guy?
go back to the lodge and wait?
You know, there's actually a shelter under the lodge. It's probably safer.
Is it locked?
I don't think so.
Good, great. Head down there and stay put until we come back.
Good luck.
What was that?
Huh?
What was that?
Oh, it's nothing. We got guests downstairs. We don't want any more blood on our hands.
Keep it down.
You keep it down.
Shh.
Oh, we're playing as Nick now.
This way, come on.
We need to find a card that says the world.
Jeez. Poor kid. Head this big.
Bobby.
Who's Bobby?
Careful.
Okay. Jacob.
Oh, he's not dead. Okay.
Hey, it's Ryan. Jesus, what happened to you?
Hey. Bad idea.
Look, you gotta get me out of here, man.
How?
Seriously.
It's electrified.
Okay, there's a box in the corner of the room. I think that's how they're operated, okay? I saw this old guy, hunter dude from the woods. He used that.
Why are you here, Travis? You ought to be out with the others.
Where's this
Like I
old
said,
lady
you've been
from?
all night long trying
I've
to
seen
get
this
those kids
actress
saved.
somewhere. Some movie, some show.
Ma.
Or I think she's on the cover of the game, actually.
It's Kaylee. She's dead.
No.
Boys are bringing her in right now.
Now I know you got a screw loose in that cop head of yours. There ain't no way to kill her in her kind of condition.
Silver bullet. She's dead, Ma.
No.
God damn.
No. No, no. No, no. Not my granddaughter. Not my only granddaughter. Not my Kaylee. Not my little Kaylee. Not my little Kaylee. Not my little Kaylee. You goddamn piece of shit. Not my little Kaylee. God damn you. What did you do to her?
Did you get bitten?
Is she crazy?
Wait!
It's him.
Think about it. Why would they lock him in a cage?
And who the hell is it?
Who the hell is she?
She's in charge. You've already got it wrong once. It might even be Nick.
Your friend?
Hey, listen. Okay, they said that they've already got 2 of us accounted for. Whatever that means.
Whoever this is, they're not going anywhere. Remember? We've got to be sure. You promised.
Right. You gotta get me out of here. Okay, seriously, man.
They took it!
You fucking idiot.
Ma.
Damn it! You fucking piece of shit! Get away! Get away from me!
They're close.
Okay.
Okay,
Talk me through it.
okay, so all I know is you have to open my door and that door. And definitely not that door.
Oh, cool. Thanks, detective.
Okay, fuck you, man. I'm trying to help.
No, fuck you. I'm trying to.
Shut up! Okay, there's a console on the wall over there, like a box or whatever. You should be able to use those switches to isolate each cage.
Okay. Hang tight.
Okay.
Use cage 3, 5, and 3. Breaker 3. There should be a breaker 5. Oh, fuck.
This is way too dangerous.
Yeah, because you fucked it.
Okay. Dunzo.
Quick, I'm sorry, dude, please. God damn it.
You're better off down here.
What?
I'm sorry, man.
No, dude, come on.
We'll come back for you.
Shut the fuck you out, Ryan. Please, Ryan, please do. Okay? You don't know what to do to me. Come on. You gotta let me out. You can't let me down here. Fuck. Jesus Christ.
We don't like Jacob anyways.
Not my, God, not my older granddaughter. Not my Kaylee. Not my little Kaylee. So, you had those motherfucking counselors in your goddamn jail for 2 whole motherfucking months, right? And you are telling me now that instead of putting a bullet into each one of their little sorry shit-stained brains, you gave them your silver bullet gun and they shot my Kaylee with it? Is that what you were telling me now, Travis?
No more blood on your hands. That's what you said it.
Oh my God, we are way past that now.
Mom, what if it had been me or Bobby? What then?
This cop, he sounded way different and more menacing at the start of the game. Now he sounds like a little mama's boy.
She was your family. A good boy protects his family. You ain't no good boy.
Wish I could take it all back. I wish I could take it all back, but I can't.
Well, I just don't. I don't understand why you couldn't have just taken care of the problem when you had the chance.
Taking care of the problem? Do you hear yourself?
Yes, I hear my goddamn self. I may be old, but I ain't deaf.
I'm a police officer!
Oh, so now I'm blind, you motherfucker. Now I'm blind. Oh, you just flashing that badge around like it's worth $1 million. The only reason you got it is because Hank got killed in a gypsy fire.
Ma.
Don't ma me.
Would you sit down, please?
Don't you tell me what to do.
Please.
And don't you go around. Don't you go around like you better than everybody else, because you ain't.
Would you please sit down?
Don't you tell me what to do, you piece of shit. Yes.
Ryan, run!
Ma, send Bobby down.
Her beauty is a tiger.
What is this music?
Make sure that shit doesn't bite. Her beauty is inside her. That's why I need to find the key tonight. When I say yes,
So Ryan has nowhere to go but there.
want to love you when the lights turn down. All you see, it pleases me so. Want to touch you when the sun goes down. Sun goes down.
Welcome back.
Oh,
Did you miss me?
yeah.
Hopefully, you've brought me some more of my cards. Let's have a look, shall we? The Wheel of Fortune. After all, fortune is nothing but a spinning wheel. Sometimes you have to take a chance. Karma works in mysterious ways, but it favors those who pay attention. Watch closely. Though the wheel spins, the eagle-eyed can tell where it's going to stop. The Emperor. Authority, paternity, stricter, designed to topple, no? How the mighty may fall, and their empires with them. Let them bleed. Let them rip each other apart. Let them rot. Details. Then choose the possible future you'd like to witness.
The
And
Emperor.
watch carefully. Try and find some clarity in the chaos.
That looked like that was the old hillbilly getting
Still
stomped.
have time. Be careful now. Be very careful.
Chapter 9. So, Chapter 9, Chapter 10, then we're done the game.
Have you been there before?
The scrapyard? Nah. Just seen the sign on my way to camp.
What if we just, like, walk to the main road?
This isn't the main road?
No, this is all Hackett property. The main road is another mile that way. Wait, how do I know so much more about everything than you do?
Wait, shut up. So basically, it's another hour walk to the main road, and then at least another 3 to 4 hour walk until we hit the nearest whatever.
Yeah. What was that?
Let's just keep moving.
Okay. So, I guess this is me now.
What? You're gonna look great with a hook. We can call you Hooky McHookface.
Yeah, I guess it's pretty unique. I could get different attachments for it.
Yeah, man. Lean into it. One hell of a story, too.
Yeah, I guess it's something to talk about on the radio station.
We're all gonna be laughing about this in a few years. You, me, maybe even Ryan.
Kinda got close at the fire pit back there. Am I crazy or was something about to happen?
There's always next year, right?
Well, let's get through this year first. Wouldn't really matter anyway. It looks like we finally know Ryan's type. Confident, and heroic, with an eye patch.
So pirates.
Maybe she shivers his timbers.
There.
Oh shit.
Relax. It's a motion sensor. We're okay. I think.
Oh look, steampunk's back in.
Ew. Come on. This way.
Put me down!
Easy, Ma.
Put me down, you witch! Blow your fucking head up!
You've got a gun, just shoot the cunt. Jesus.
Everybody just relax.
Can't shoot what you can't see, darling.
Oh, come on!
Gotcha.
Oh.
First you did to my Kaylee.
Get the fuck off me!
That's a bit less gory than I was expecting. I mean, that's a fucking shotgun. Should have blown half her face off.
Everybody stop!
Constant. What the fuck is going on up here?
Hillbilly John Cena.
Wake up. Wake up. Darling.
That's not how you do CPR.
She's gone. Little Bobby. Marlon's gone. Too. No protecting anyone, Travis.
Why you gotta do our boy dirty like that? Right in the fucking lung, too.
Okay. Alright, that's not good.
No, don't pull it out. Leave it in. No, leave it in.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Oh, 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 oh.
See, what do we got here? Well, death. Okay, I came from that.
I'm close. Stand by. Over.
A cheap ass response. No, you. Oh, correct. Okay.
Dick.
There are bears around here.
How would you know that's a bear skull? What the hell? What was that noise I just heard? The sun? He's an old man, just beat his ass.
We ain't playing games no more, little girl.
Try me, motherfucker.
You know something? I ain't got enough silver to kill you, but I sure to hell can make you suffer.
Oh shit. He already had the blood smeared on his face, so he should be safe. You don't see him? Oh. I'm assuming we killed his dad?
Wait!
This isn't gonna be too pleasant for you, I promise you that.
Come on, Hillbilly John Cena's gonna get your ass. As if bro has that good hearing to hear someone breathe through their nose.
Yo, come on, man. You gotta help me.
I do?
Yeah, I promise. I won't tell anyone anything.
No, man. Family first. Besides, I'll get in trouble. Ow! You stabbed me!
You stabbed him too.
I've never been stabbed before.
Leave me alone.
Ow, it really hurts. Dad!
Bro, your dad's dead.
Hey, it's me. It's me.
What the fuck happened to you?
Oh, you know, nothing out of the ordinary.
Oh, Ryan.
Oh, how bad is it?
I'm so sorry.
That bad, huh?
I keep trying to fix it. Whatever this is, people keep getting hurt. First Max, now you.
It's not your fault. I didn't have to come here.
I shouldn't have let you come.
You're not the boss of me. Sorry.
It's okay.
Am I dying?
You've lost a lot of blood.
But it'll heal though, right?
Wait. Maybe it will.
What?
Ryan, if you let me bite you...
What?
If you let me bite you, it means you'll be infected. Which means
Which means it will heal.
Yeah. But it also means
Yeah, I got it, Big Bad Wolf.
Ryan, I don't have much time. I can feel it like it's fighting to get out. If you let me bite you and you heal, then
Then I have to kill Chris.
it's not killing Chris, it's killing a werewolf. It's saving your own life, and mine, and Max's, and your friends too.
Let you bite me and live to kill Chris Hackett, or bleed out and die.
Pretty much, yeah. It's your call, for now. So we doing this or no?
Do it.
Okay.
Nice and tender for you. Okay.
You should start to feel better soon, I guess. Fuck. We gotta go.
What?
We got it.
Guy's never thrown anything out, huh?
So, do you want to give me some direction on what we're looking for specifically?
Well, most of these cars look like they've already been stripped of parts, just empty frames and chassis, which doesn't help us much.
Okay, so we're looking for engines?
A car
Or
rotor
anything
rotor
relatively
arm.
intact.
Got it. Looks like we got our work cut out for us, huh?
Try not to make too much noise.
Oh, right. Anything by you?
Not yet. Keep looking.
Seeing if I missed anything.
problem.
Ah, fuck sticks. I mean, there must be a way to open it.
Maybe in that house thing.
Let's take a look.
These sons of bitches had it all planned out. Who's T?
Mm.
Looks like these guys were cooking the books a little.
Dodgy.
You said it.
What do we got here? Hello.
Are we gonna end up in a documentary?
No. Shut up. Come on, let's go.
Hold on, what was over here? If there was anything. Okay, nothing. Hold on, wait. What about over here? Yeah.
You think Brian's okay?
He knows what he's doing. Probably safer than we are out here. Come on.
Bro, meanwhile, it's like a fucking werewolf now. Okay.
Look.
So, you ever operated a crane before?
I actually used to be pretty good at the claw game at my local arcade. The kids used to call me the grabber.
No, nope,
Oh, I hear that now.
Look, why don't you see if you can lower it down so I can take a look under the hood?
Do you mind if I take a little protection?
I kind of feel like I'm more exposed down here.
Yeah, but you know, you're tougher.
Uh-huh.
Come on.
Anything comes at us, I'll take him out. I'm a better shot anyway.
Look, I really don't want to go up there unarmed. Oh, very funny.
Look, I'm not giving you a weapon in your state. End of discussion.
Alright. Looks like somebody's mom never taught them how to clean up after themselves. Okay, let's see what we're working with. Alright, not too complicated.
I actually remember watching like a Reddit video on how to operate one of these things. It looked pretty easy. Brother brought in our dog and her puppies. Just 7 of them, but 2 died or something. Granted, she gave birth to these things like out in the wintry cold, so. But Also, she's kind of dumb. She like almost crushed her damn babies.
What the hell is going on?
My bad. Okay. Alright. Here goes nothing.
You did it!
Yeah, I think I found my calling.
About time! Well, maybe we can see if we can try and get this thing running. Score!
Oh shit.
There's something coming!
What? Oh, fuck. Dylan! Get the damn werewolf on the damn car! Hurry the fuck up!
Well, at least she landed on some fires.
Dylan, thank you. You actually saved my life. For realsies.
Yeah, no sweat. I just can't wait to see who they choose.
What?
To play me in the movie about how brave I am.
Don't push it.
Okay. So much for our brilliant escape plan.
Okay, back to the lodge.
Are you nuts?
Better than being out in the open. Come on.
You should go be a counselor at summer camp, Abby. You learn how to interact with people better and you'll have loads of fun. Make friends for life. I'm so sick of people telling me. Do now. Hello? Is anyone there?
Hierophant. The Hag of Hatchet something. The Hag of Hatchet Quarry, yeah.
That's why the lights went out. Thunder must have come this way before he attacked us upstairs.
Wait, was there something over here? Before we climb that? Just doubly checking.
Trapdoor.
This leads to Mr. Hackett's office.
Well, they ain't getting through there in a hurry. Man, this place is huge.
Might need to rest a bit.
You'll feel better soon.
Cool.
I'm feeling pretty good, actually.
What are you doing? Stop it.
Do you smell that?
No.
Never mind. Let's just find another way down. A way to Chris Hackett.
Or just a way out, maybe? I'm done being chased and stabbed.
Sure. And another way out. Fine. Huh.
What's that?
Prove we're on the right track. Stay close.
Yeah, all the better to see you with, my dear.
Shh.
What? Oh.
Watch your step.
Yep.
This must be Chris Hackett.
What was that?
I think we found Chris Hackett. Son of a bitch.
That saved her, I guess.
Thanks. For, not killing me.
Yeah. Likewise.
So, what now? Everyone's back to normal?
What? Oh. You think this is over? This isn't over.
I don't understand. Chris is dead.
That wasn't Chris?
Well, Chris wasn't the first.
That's
Oh.
not possible.
Caleb. Kaylee. The girl you killed. Her brother.
What?
Caleb bit Chris and Kaylee. Chris was just trying to protect him. He was a good man, my brother.
Well, then who bit Caleb?
Silas. Been tracking him for years. He's a gypsy, transient. He'd been long gone from the area, but we hoped he'd come back so we could end this. Anyway, there's sightings up and down the coast. Feral albino child, giant white wolf.
White wolf.
What? What'd you say? Where?
Where'd you see it?
Hey, let him go!
At the cabins earlier tonight.
Okay. Okay, it makes sense. It all makes sense. He must have been back for months, and he's what ran you off the road 2 months ago.
Oh.
Help me. Help me. We can still save Caleb. We can still save what's left of my family. We can help those who are still alive.
Why the hell should I trust you?
I'm not asking you to trust me. I'm telling you we can end this. We kill Silas, everyone gets better.
Who the fuck is Silas?
Everyone, is still alive anyway.
Okay. So, where would we even find him?
I know exactly where to find him.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
This doesn't mean I forgive you for what you did to me.
I understand.
Can someone please get me some fucking clothes?
You had your
3
chance.
cards
You
this time.
had your chance to wipe out that wretched family, and you failed.
Oh, you're mad about that? What'd they do to you?
There's still time. We can still come out on top. Past is the past. Let's just look to the future, shall we? Death. Death takes many forms. It could mean change, transition, transformation, often interpreted as a beacon for the hopeful. In your case, it means, well, it just means death. The sun, the vitality of a new day. There's still time to wake up to the warmth of a night survived. Your choices, your actions, your very life hangs in the balance. It's up to you to find your path in the darkness and see the sun rise once again.
Hierophant Green.
The Hierophant. Where did you find this?
Oh?
Where did you find it?
Somewhere, bro.
Shouldn't be here. He's been through enough pain. No, no, no. My poor boy. You see what they did to us?
Oh, 6 years ago, Eliza. That's her name, okay.
What have they done? What have they done? Ah!
Oh! She's the gypsy they were talking about.
I know. Silas, my boy. Oh.
Wait, I thought we wanted to kill Silas. Okay, but how is she there to tell the story if she's dead here?
I'll wait here for you, Silas. I'll wait. I'll just wait here.
Silas the dog boy. Wait, he's the original werewolf? Who bit Silas though?
No, no, no. My poor boy. You see what they did to us? How they hurt us. He's out there still, all alone. Each full moon they want him, armed with silver, trying to put an end to a curse they inflicted upon themselves when they set my show ablaze 6 years ago. Little Silas, my little white wolf, you must be protected. You must not follow this path. Do you understand? Remember how I've helped you all this time. Remember how much I've done for you.
Oh, we're playing as fucking the dude from the beginning of the game. Never actually got to play as him until now.
What the fuck? Why am I on top of a fucking tree? Laura!
How the hell am I gonna get down?
Oh, there's one way.
Asked an answer. Where the hell am I? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, this is where the not Abigail, but like the influencer died in this house.
Where the hell are my clothes? You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Gotta find Laura.
Bro is twinked out.
Don't, you should have just gone to the Harbinger Motel.
Climb that or? Oh, okay. So fucking dark.
Oh, fuck!
Does remind me of Until Dawn. Like, it's not till the last end of the game where you actually play as one of the dudes that you never get to play as.
She must have come back.
Okay. Well, fuck me. I guess that guy's dead too.
The table, help me.
Okay. Well, can't get much worse than it already is, right? Great. Just like the cartoons.
It's been off and on all night. Gives us a little time.
How do you figure?
They don't like water, remember?
Right.
I don't remember that.
We should have just been swimming in the lake all night.
And die of hypothermia? No.
Alright, well, we're good now.
Night's not over yet. These fuckers know we're in here. And they're coming back first chance they get.
Great news. Okay.
Alright. Gotta get a vantage point.
Hold on, we gotta find some more tarot cards. Oh. This is one of those camera angles, or... Okay. Thought there would have been a card. I'm lost. I guess the stuff has moved. I remember these stairways were blocked earlier in the game. Wait, was there something down there to click? Nah.
Nice to put a name to a big mean face. So what, like, just brother, I guess?
Who?
The big dude from earlier, when you and Ryan went to the radio hut. Mr. H's brother, I guess?
Right.
Yeah, the big John Cena hillbilly.
Jeez, you see really struggling if they're begging for $1. long has this guy been here?
A long time ago. Long enough ago that it was okay to have an oil painting made of yourself.
I kind of want an oil painting of me now.
Fuck, I probably missed a tarot card.
Every dusk and dawn all through the summer. What doesn't kill you will make you stronger. We're here to lead the way. Like mates for life, we're proud to say. Shout at Stratton, shout out loud. We're Hacketeers. 2 months and you never learn the words? Showtime, motherfuckers.
Fuck this whole night.
Big boy. No, summer's over. Summer's over. And you're nothing. She doesn't want you. Nobody does. Nobody wants you.
Well, we got another one of those on the loose.
Come on, Abby. Keep it together. Not long till morning. What was that? What the?
That's not gonna hold it.
Caitlin. Oh my god.
Wait, I thought they established that that like little camera room only had trail cams, and they're like, oh, trying to accuse the camp counselor dude of being like a creep, watching the kids. But there's clearly shit inside here.
Silver shells. If I can time this right. Come on.
Where'd one-armed guy go? fuck. So I had to choose there. Like, I could have breathed, or maybe I should have breathed earlier. Shit. Holy fuck. Meanwhile, the actual main characters.
So what exactly happened 6 years ago?
There was a fire that wiped out dozens of people, and now there's werewolves and a ghost that roams the woods looking for her lost baby boy. Which I've just put together is Silas. Oh shit.
It's a long story.
No, it's not. There was a fire. Silas the wolf boy escaped, bit a bunch of your family. You failed to stop him.
Burn.
What happened in the past doesn't matter right now.
It kind of does, actually. We need to know what we're up against, at least.
What we're up against is a feral boy turned werewolf who for the last 6 years has avoided being found. No matter what we did. Every full moon we were out there looking. Every single one. Now the son of a bitch is finally here. So what we're up against is my only chance to end this thing for good.
So how do you even know where he is? How the hell are we gonna find him? Just
Oh shit, behind you. And there's Jacob. What?
Travis! Travis, get it together, come on!
I got it, just get down.
Just break. Oh, there goes Jacob.
Where did he go? He can't have just disappeared.
He's gotta be nearby.
Don't fucking leave the car. Go. Get.
Let's look around.
Are you crazy?
Are we there yet?
You're okay.
Been better, but yeah.
Over here. Got some blood. Leads through there.
What the hell happened back here? Whoa.
This is where we went off the road 2 months ago.
You're trying to decide if you should shoot me in the head right now. Go ahead. That's what you want, I won't stop you.
What?
Normally, I'd have werewolf's blood cover our scent, but I'm all out, so we're high risk. We could be killed. You ready to end this?
Let's fucking do this.
Go team. It all makes sense now.
You've got wolf blood?
Found it in the woods.
Oh yeah.
Travis just reminded me. You should take it. There's not enough for the both of us.
No, I can't do that. It's yours.
You've been through a lot more than I have. Anyone deserves to get out of this alive, it's you.
Thanks. That means a lot.
Yeah, no worries. I guess.
Ugh, pungent. Damn, this place has got some uncool vibes.
Podcast didn't do it justice.
You don't know half of it.
This is where I saw her.
Her?
I thought Max hit her, but then I was out here and she was something else.
The Hag of Hatchet, Quarry.
The old woman, she was saying something over and over again.
Hackett Quarry.
Oh my god, she was saying Silas.
No, that's the hospital you're talking about.
I saw her too. In the run tunnels.
It's Eliza Voorhees. Silas's mother. I think.
You think?
Well, sounds better than owner.
Wait, what does that mean?
He was a feral child she found and then kept in a cage like a goddamned animal. If Kaylee hadn't...
In a cage, huh?
Oh, shut up. Forget I said anything.
Really? You're still hiding stuff now?
You blew half the head off my niece, Kaylee Hackett. One of the kindest, gentlest souls to ever walk this earth. All she wanted to do was help that little boy. Locked in a cage by that freak show witch.
What did she do?
Just wanted to help him.
Travis.
She convinced Caleb to start a fire. It was just a distraction. It's maybe else. Give him enough time to get Silas out of his cage and give him his freedom.
That's not what happened.
No. Because within minutes, everybody was dead. You ever see Hayburn? Liza? Whole crew. Kaylee managed to get Silas to freedom. But Caleb got bit in the process.
We could just kill Caleb.
No. We're killing Silas. This is all that's left.
Jesus Christ.
Man. Any sign?
Negative.
Damn, I never saw any of this.
I didn't even know this was here.
Ryan? Shit. I'm sorry, that was...
Close. We must be close.
Did you both...
See it too?
Kinda wish I hadn't.
Same.
Why are they all wet?
What is it?
Silas the dog boy.
That must be it. Careful.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
My God.
This might be Jacob.
What's wrong?
What are you waiting for?
Shoot, you stupid girl!
Are you sure about this?
Shoot.
It's Jacob, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna take a piss, grab a beer. I have to go see my dog and her little puppies. Oh, they're so cute. I'll make a YouTube sword on them. So either those puppies are like born today or they were born last night, but we found our dog in our neighbor's like kind of like
Please.
storage tent.
Let's just go before we get to see him like that in human form.
It's too late for that.
What is it, Jacob? It's funny, actually. They've got a character named Jacob, turns into a werewolf. Twilight, anyone? Except for they made it like the Native Americans are the ones that turn into werewolves. Are we done?
I bet you think you have it all figured out. I bet you think you're fucking clever. I tried to help you. I tried to warn you. I even started to like you.
I started to like you
Not
too.
now.
Oh, I'm
Not
sorry.
after this. I will not forget what you made them do to my Silas. I've been with you all night, and I'm not about to stop now just because the night's come to an end. No. Whenever you hear a noise in the dark, a whisper from the shadows, the breath on the back of your neck, that's gonna be me. I'll be there. Now I will never leave you. I'll never leave you.
Was that the end, or we're still on chapter 10, right? Or does she just want to come and talk some shit in the middle of a chapter? Chapter 10 done, so I guess we're done the game. The happy prologue, where only like 1, 2, 3, 4 people survived. Then again, Jacob, I don't know if we killed Jacob or that was Silas. Because Jacob turned into a werewolf, but we never got to see anything of him, like, unless he was that werewolf. The one we ran over. Emma Mounterbanks deceased. Okay. Bobby Hackett deceased. Bobby was mauled to death by his werewolf brother. Chris Hackett deceased. Chris was killed when his favorite counselor Ryan shot him with silver. Constance Hackett. Laura shot Constance in the face, off in a struggle for the gun. Jediah Hatchet. Jediah was choked to death by a vengeful Laura. Oh yeah. Kaylee Hackett deceased. Chris Hackett's daughter Kaylee was shot and killed by Laura, who mistook... Oh, okay. Jacob survived until morning when his curse was permanently lifted thanks to... Oh, okay. Nick is also alive? Okay. Max Brinley. Oh, yeah. Kayla Carr. Caitlin was killed by Caleb. Hunter down in the dormitory. Dylan Denevy. Dylan in the classroom survived the night and avoided infection. Caleb Hackett returned to his human form permanently when Silas was killed. Okay. Travis Hackett survived the encounters with Silas and finally saw an end to the curse that was haunting his family for 6 years. Ryan Ezalter. Whatever. Ryan was cured of the werewolf infection when he shot Chris and managed to survive the showdown with the White Wolf. Laura... This is like our survival girl... Whoa, we're a crow this time when we pause. But yeah. She's like the starter girl. You know how like some movies like the ending protagonist is like one of the girls, like I forget, there's a coin term for them, like Survivor Girl or something. Survivor Girl, the game, plays her at the beginning. Silas Voorhees, dead. Now I'm gonna YouTube the multiple endings because, like, fuck trying to beat this game again and do different choices, I'm just gonna look it up. This will be something I could add to like replaying for this year's October Spooktober.
Summer camp tragedy. Freak bear attack leaves several dead. What do you make of that, Anton?
I love that term, several. Like the detectives are just, they don't even count the bodies. They're not like 1, 2, they're like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you know what? It's several murders.
You know, it might be a tactic though. They can't give out that information.
I've always wondered that too. It's like, why do people refer to like anonymous amount of like something as several when several means 7, right? Unless it has a double meaning, that word, or there's two different words
Sometimes detectives are notoriously
that are the same
difficult
word.
to solicit information from, especially when you go in saying, "Hi, I'm a paranormal expert."
I thought we'd done the whole Hackett's Quarry thing.
Not this Hackett's Quarry.
Oh, this is a new
What was
podcast.
this, like 3 months ago? Old news, dude.
Anton, introductions first. We are Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal. I'm Grace.
And I'm Anton.
And together, we explore the possibility of supernatural involvement in real life, everyday occurrences.
And that's exactly what they are, real-life, everyday occurrences.
With a shadow of spiritual, supernatural occurrences.
No.
Okay, so I hope you've got hat insurance, Anton, because I'm about to blow your mind.
Did you just ask if I had hat insurance?
Yes, it's responsible to insure those things which mean the most to you.
A hat.
Yes.
Okay, I know where your priorities lie. Go on.
I wonder if I should get
Anyway,
house insurance for
there
this
actually
old
is a real
50,
reason
60-year-old
that we're coming
house.
back to Hackett's Quarry.
I mean, I got car
There've been
insurance, but
some
then at that point, why don't I have life insurance?
And I've sourced some information.
I remain skeptical, but I'm all ears. Under my hat.
I was hoping.
Oh
you'd
yeah, I
say
don't have
that.
any kids. That's why I don't need
Why?
life insurance.
Why are you smiling?
Yeah.
Stop it, I hate it.
Why? I had braces. I have to make use of them sometimes.
You do have very pretty teeth.
Thank you. That's something that a lot of podcast listeners might not know about me. So, it just so happens I've got someone on the inside. So today's
it's
episode
Nick.
is going to have a bit of a show and tell vibe to it.
Who do you know on the inside? The inside of where?
Nick,
What?
You know someone on the inside?
our token black
Do we all
character
have
of the
someone on
game.
the inside? You know, an inner critic that says, "Stop doing a podcast. No one's listening."
You should listen to that voice, Grace.
Okay, well, what I really meant is, let's call it an anonymous donation. You know, we're not the only ones who flagged this as a bizarre situation. Someone actually reached out to us. They sent us a package.
Brenda
You
Song.
didn't open
Oh.
it. I don't trust anyone who listens to this show.
Oh, I couldn't wait to open it. Surprise!
Anonymous donation.
Okay, you've always promised me since day one of this podcast that if you could see true evidence, you will consider all options, right?
Props to that guy, Ollie Livingstone. I like the banjo and the music that was playing throughout this game.
Not say that?
I did say that, yes.
I mean, I know you
knowing for a fact that we would never see any evidence, I did say that.
Okay, well, we've been sent information and we need to decide whether it's bizarre or bona fide.
Okay, fine. Let's do this. For anyone listening at home, we are about to open a package from a mysterious person who listens to this show. If you are the one who sent
Nick.
us whatever it is, congrats, you got us.
Sorry, the tape is just really, there's just so much tape on the package. Sorry, can you help me with this? Do you have like a key I could like slice at it with?
No, I don't want you to dull my key. Just use your fingers.
But just give me your fucking key, Anton.
No.
Give me your fucking key.
No. Get your own key.
It's not like you lock your door.
Of course I lock my door.
What are you hiding?
What am I hiding? Do you not lock your doors?
No, I have nothing to hide.
You think that ghosts are real, but you don't lock your doors?
No, ghosts couldn't open my doors. They could walk through my walls, Anton.
Okay, you need to be more concerned with murderers.
Take a look. Apparently, they found another body.
Whoa! You can't just show me a picture of a dead body. You got to tell me before you're gonna do that.
Okay, then let's take this over. Anton, can I show you a picture of a dead body?
No!
I can't work with that, Anton.
Okay, fine. Yes, it's a dead body. Okay, what is this? What am I looking at?
It's one of the hikers that went missing. Do you remember that?
Yes, that's the true part of the story.
Yeah. Ed Benson was his name. He was drowned in the lake.
Okay, drowned or was drowned?
Now you're getting
He was on
grammatical.
razor
I'm
wire.
not getting grammatical. If you drown, you just went swimming and you drowned. If he's been drowned, then someone drowned him.
Well, then I think I implied precisely what I meant to imply. Now, of course, I can't verify this info,
Of
but...
course you can.
What, do I have like a history of not verifying
Yes,
my
it's
info?
fake.
Okay, but I feel very strongly that he was drowned.
Okay, well, do the police know about this? Are the Hackett family suspects?
Okay, I like that you are getting into this. Here's the thing. The newspaper says this guy's still missing, right? He looks pretty fucking found in this picture.
Okay, yeah, I mean, he's not missing, he's right there, but
yeah.
Why? Why would they say he's still missing?
Because it is a conspiracy, a cover-up. Don't you see? They're all in on it.
Who's all in on it? The Hackett family?
The Hackett family, the North Kill Gazette. I told you I've been suspicious of them from the start.
Okay, so there's the one hiker, he's dead. What about the other one?
Anne Radcliffe, still missing. Who knows how many bodies are still down there, though.
I don't know, this is pretty inconclusive. I'm sorry that the guy drowned, but this kind of seems like a big to-do over nothing.
Or is it a big undo of something, which is what a cover-up is?
Okay, you can't just twist my words like that.
Okay, so I anticipated your skepticism, which is why I saved this little gem for next.
Finally, you're gonna present me with some ghost ectoplasm.
Put out your ring finger. I've got a little gem to slide onto it.
What do you got?
Leaked photos from the hiker's camera. Photos that show them at Hackett's Quarry.
So, maybe they were there and then they dropped their camera. It happens all the time.
Yeah, they dropped their camera whilst being murdered.
Oh.
And their bags were found there too.
Oh, no way. Do you have a fake photo of them too?
Oh, please.
Okay, so you have a picture of bags. These could be anyone's bags.
Well, they match up to the ones in their photos from their camera, and they have a monogram of their initials. I think, at least. Or it's water damage, I can't tell.
Yeah, okay. That's not nothing. I'll give you that.
So, we've got to talk a little more about the Hackett family.
Right, so these guys are like the heritage landowners, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Their great-great-great-grandparents were trappers who claimed the land way back when.
They just claimed it?
Yes, they did. They put their flag on it just like the man on the moon.
The Hackett family flag, right.
Well, apparently when they claimed it, they found quartzite.
Quartzite?
Okay, I was hoping you would ask. Fun fact, every building in the whole of New York is made of quartzite.
That's not fun or a fact.
Most of them are, but I digest.
Digress?
It was a pun. They dug the quarry and hit great heights of success before Septimus Hackett, classic bad guy name, the seventh son of the trappers, the number 7, has great supernatural powers, closed the mine down.
Okay, so then they only had the land to live off.
Yes, you say only
Moonlight.
this land.
Ariana Grande was in this? That was like the very starting song, I think, actually.
Forest. A lot of unexplored dark.
Ooh, okay, a great place to hide, to have all these dark secrets for this strange, reclusive family.
And this is where we start to get a little more into paranormal territory.
Okay, here we
Acres
go.
and acres of haunted woods.
If you say so.
Pop, pop, peanut butter, butter pops. Pop, pop, pop 'em in your mouth.
Welcome to Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal.
Welcome back to Bizarre Yet Bonafide. Anton, today I'm actually going to pass you some light rating.
Okay, you're gonna make me read this? All right, this is...
What you're seeing now is a copy of a letter that Kaylee Hackett wrote to her grandma. Allegedly.
Oh, this is the evidence
All
I
right,
found throughout the
this
game.
seems like more of a you job, but I suppose I
Right,
can
but
read
I
this.
feel like if some of the evidence comes from your mouth, it will have more clout.
Right, okay, here we go. Gammy, how long we gonna drag this shit out? I know family is the most important thing, but I want to know what's outside the forest, outside this damn house and camp, and I sure as hell know that ain't about to happen 'cause of who we are. Maybe we can explain what's going on. Fucking show people. Then they'll know we got no control over it. I know you just trying to protect us, but one day you won't be here no more, and right now it feels like we stuck in a dark hole. I can't sleep, Gammy, or if I do, I dream about that fucking fire. We were just dumbass kids back then. I wish it never happened. Love, K, XOXO. That took a turn.
Yes. Dream about that fucking fire. Does that not read as the haunted scribblings of someone who saw something that they shouldn't have seen?
Yeah, no, I'm fully creeped out.
She was clearly going through some stuff.
And this is legit?
I mean, I don't know why someone would fake it. Then again, I can't verify any of this. So, you've got to suspend your disbelief slightly.
Man, this poor girl.
Yeah, there was something going on, something eating away at her, and that's what I want to explore.
Okay, well, consider my disbelief suspended. For now.
So, I don't think that's going to be a problem for this next one.
Unreal
Oh, God,
Engine,
why?
of course.
Holy shit, this is a cease and desist letter.
And it's addressed to us.
Dude, why didn't you tell me about this?
Well, it was never actually sent.
That's mad shit, fam.
What?
Signed by Travis Hackett.
We're not doing anything illegal.
Aren't we?
Think about it.
I guess it wasn't technically sent to us.
Cease and desist letters come from people hiding stuff.
Okay.
And next we have this empty vial thing.
Now, to me, empty implies that it was once full.
Vial of
Samesies.
werewolf blood.
Bloodstains, maybe? Filled with blood?
Looks that way.
Freaky. Some kind of ritual thing?
Do I detect a hint of belief?
Love a good ritual. Kinda fucked up that these guys know who we are, though.
Okay, but putting the Hackett family aside for a moment, there's more to this. Are you ready for some...
Actually, it's not that fucked up because the black guy, right, Nick, he was like good homies with the actual dude in charge, Chris Hackett, and he lets him use his phone there, so he's able to listen to his podcast while he's there. Like, he had special privileges. So I'd imagine Chris Hackett probably knows about these guys through Nick. But Chris Hackett is also dead, so maybe one of the surviving Hackett people were told about this from Chris, I'm imagining. Like, the cop is the only Hackett alive, I think, now? Or, no, there's another guy, Caleb Hackett. You don't really see him. I mean, but at the ending scene where it shows who lived, who died, like, you get to see him there. It's never implied who is who when you're fighting a werewolf in this game, or fending them off, or running from them.
Real spooky shit.
I'm ready for real spooky shit. I don't know if you can provide it, but please try.
Don't get too freaked out.
I'll try my hardest.
Okay. Do you want to hold my hand?
No.
Okay. Do you need someone to comfortingly pat your back?
Please, just say what you're gonna say.
Do you want me to turn all the lights on so you don't
I don't
get
want
too
you to do
scared?
anything. I want you to say what you have.
What do you think of this?
Oh, is that skin?
Skin, fur, whatever you want to call it, really.
It looks human. Wait, is it?
Apparently, it belongs to whatever creature supposedly caused all this.
Do we have the actual thing? Can I see it in the flesh, so to speak?
No, just the photo. Whoever got in touch was smart enough to not risk actually stealing evidence.
Convenient that we can't see the real deal, huh?
Come on, man.
Just saying. So, what we've got here, this could incriminate the Hackett family, or what's left of them at least.
Wait, you believe it?
I don't know, at the very least we should tell someone. The police should know, right?
So you believe it? All of it?
No, not the supernatural stuff. I'm talking about killing those hikers. We've got a body evidence they were there. This is real stuff, Grace. It's stacking up against the Hackett's. We might actually know something.
We got a whole flapjack stack of evidence.
Yes.
So what do we do?
Shut off the podcast and report this to somebody?
What? No! Anton, we finally have something going here. It's getting juicy.
Yes, we have something real. We have actual people have actually died. This is actually crazy. Grace, you did it. Just take the win. Let's turn this off and actually report it.
No, say actually more.
Ass.
Are we gonna listen to another podcast? We listened to 2 of them throughout this whole credit like sequence. Like this is the longest fucking credits. Like it's been 10 minutes now, but at least like we have something to listen to while it's going on. Normally I always watch the credits for a game I beat for the first time. Like I give credit where credit is due. I won't just end the stream there. I don't think we're gonna get another podcast though. Oh, this was like in the songs like from 5 minutes ago in the credits. There was a Wolf Boy song. I was like, I didn't hear that, but it's for the rest of the credits here, I guess. Special thanks. This must be the end of the credits here. The special thanks is normally right at the end. No, and thank you, player, for playing the game. Or maybe they're saying that for the end. Won't buy, won't buy. More special thanks, huh? Alright, so Steam, how long did I play this game? 10 and a half hours. Oh, they're doing Wolf Boy again? I don't know how much I paid for this, but probably worth 10 hours. That's good. And this does have a lot of replayability. Just, it's such a long ass game. I gotta be like, okay, what did I do here? I need to do something different. Like there was points where I was purposely failing shit, some of the quick action things, just to see what happened, and to laugh at them like fall over or run into a fucking branch. This 2K company, they were like, make a 2K account for this and that for this game. It's like, I've never heard of 2K. What other games have they made? Because this really feels like Until Dawn, and it feels also like Detroit Become Human. Mainly the gameplay of it. The formula they used, where in between chapters of the game you're getting directly talked to as the player by one of the some other character, right? That happens in like all three of those. There's like a fourth game. I don't know if I've played the fourth game that's like these. It's like build your own story type of game. My God, this is probably one of the longest credit rolls I've seen in a game. I feel like I forget what game it was, but I remember sitting through like 15 to 20 minutes worth of like credits. I'm gonna go take a check at those puppies. It's actually done. You've unlocked the Death Rewind feature. This feature allows you 3 opportunities within a single playthrough of any quarry to reverse a playable character's death and try to save them again. Oh. So this game does have some replayability. Because there was some points where I was like, fuck. I didn't want this person to die. I was rooting for them like that. The Asian girl, she died near the end. I was like, shit. I wish I could have redone that. Alright, let's see here. I want to look at all the possible endings here and spoil it for me, since I get it. Close this, so I don't have to listen to that.
Imagine being hunted, terrified, shrouded in the darkness of night, only to be confronted with a vile, twisted visage of a monster you've never seen before, bloodthirsty and desperate to devour you. Now imagine that beast was actually a sweet girl who has a family that loves her and is trying to protect her. What would you do to survive? I'm Andy Burkowski, and I'm here to explain to you the story and the many different endings you can enjoy in The Quarry. Our story takes place in the summer of 2021 in the small town of North Kill at an old quarry that has been converted by its benefactor.
This wasn't really a super scary game, just like how Until Dawn wasn't really a scary game, but it was a nice story to play through, I guess.
Into Hackett's Quarry summer camp. This story follows counselors attending this camp and discovering the secrets of the Hackett family. But to really understand what's going on here, we have to go back in time 6 years before the events of the game. Chris Hackett, the proprietor of the Hackett's Quarry summer camp, took his daughter Kaylee and his son Caleb to the Harem Scarum Sideshow, a spectacle that included the prophetic visions of one Eliza Vorez. There was another attraction at this traveling circus. Silas the dog boy, locked in a cage, forced to show his mutated form to gawkish guests as his mother Eliza raked in the profits. Kaylee, seeing this with her pure heart, could not stand such a being suffering and convinced her brother to create a small fire in order to make a distraction, allowing them to free Silas. Unfortunately, the blaze overcame the encampment. Silas was freed, but not before infecting Caleb with a sinister curse. Eliza discovered the carnage, and reports suggest she either died from an explosion or chose to end her own life, but not before cursing the Hackett family with the same vile blood that flowed through Silas's veins. On each full moon, those infected with the curse will turn into werewolves. They will thirst for blood and can only be killed by silver. When the moon sets, they transform back into their regular selves. This curse has some pretty interesting features. For one, there's a fear of water, making swimming impossible while in werewolf form. The creatures won't eat other werewolves, which factors really strongly in this game. As they're transforming, they give in to their most primitive emotions, be it lust or vanity, before exploding their current flesh and turning into this beast of the night. This also means that while infected, any wounds incurred can be healed. In one case, even a scarred over eye became usable once again. This is the double-edged sword of the werewolf infection, both a gift and a curse. As Silas escaped the blaze, Caleb began to transform, infecting both his sister and his father. This provided a dilemma for the Hackett family that takes care of small children most of the summer at their camp. The family came together and a plan was hatched. The elder Hacketts, Jedediah and Constance, lived on the property and wanted to make sure that no innocent blood was spilled. They set up protective areas where the trios could turn into werewolves without hurting anyone, eventually purchasing electrified cages to be used during those fateful full moons. Their son, Bobby, a dim-witted but immensely strong former soldier, went with his father during these full moons, smearing werewolf blood on
find
their
his dog
faces
tag
for protection as they hunted for Silas. For if they could kill him during the full moon, the curse would finally be broken. Another Hackett son, Travis, took up the role as county sheriff of North Kill and made sure that as the family tried to hunt down this monstrous boy, no one would interfere. Even worse, possibly be murdered themselves. Yet year after year,
So
the
they're
family
actually
would
kind of like
search
good
up and down the coast for this dog boy.
They're
and
looking out for
find
everyone's
nothing.
well-being.
During this hunt, 2 hikers happened upon the Hackett's land and were killed, either by the werewolf Hacketts while they were in transformed forms, or by the rest of the Hackett family, perhaps indicating they saw something they shouldn't have. The body of one of the hikers was sunk and hidden in the summer camp lake, an important piece of evidence in the story moving forward. The curse continued on year after year, and 6 years later, we begin the events of the Quarry. Two summer camp counselors and lovers, Laura and Max, are heading to Hackett's Quarry a day early. When driving to this distant locale, they nearly crash into a mysterious figure in the center of the road. That figure is Silas, the dog boy, on a full moon's night. While trying to fix the car and return to the road, Laura discovers the remnants of that harem-scarum sideshow, and she sees glimmers of Eliza, known now colloquially as the Hag of Hackett's Quarry. As Laura and Max head back to the road, they are discovered by Travis. The cop is suspicious of the pair and demand they do not go to the summer camp. Instead, they should spend the night at a local motel. Little did they know, this is Travis's attempt to save their lives. The duo, thinking they know best, disregarded the advice and headed to the summer camp looking for anyone, and instead, they discovered Chris, in werewolf form, trapped in the basement. He attacked Max, and as Laura is trying to save him, Travis arrives, knocking out both of them and taking them away. At first, it seems like perhaps this is the most villainous act yet, but in fact, he's actively trying to save their lives. As the chapter ends, we see the narrator for the Quarry. It is none other than Eliza, the Hag of Hackett's Quarry herself. She has cursed the counselors with the task of eliminating the Hackett family, but the really interesting thing here is she isn't talking to any specific counselor during these intermission sessions. She's talking to you, the player, and we discover at the end of the game what it means for us if we do decide to betray her. Meanwhile, Travis takes Laura and Max to an abandoned holding cell. Max, who has been infected, turns into a werewolf from the comfort of his cell. Travis then spends the following weeks questioning both Laura and Max without letting it slip what is actually going on. The pair are stuck in this prison cell for a month until the next full moon night, when Travis lets Laura see what Max has become. In Max's terrible werewolf form, he scratches out one of Laura's eyes, but also frees Laura. This gives her a chance to search the station, finding syringes and hiding them in a place inside her cell. Once Travis then checks on them again, Laura is able to free herself and trap Travis in this cell. Laura and Max then decide, knowing that Max is infected, they have to kill Chris the vampire that attacked Max. Vampire. Max is freed. They take some silver bullets and a gun and head on their way. Over 2 months has gone by since they first arrived in the town of Northkill, and the pair settle on an island near the summer camp. The thinking there is that during this full moon night...
because actually throughout my playthrough, like, all the characters, like, notice someone is on this island, and it's like, oh, it's these two, the original two from the start of the game. They're on the island.
Max will be stuck on the island in werewolf form, and Laura will go out and kill Chris. Max then won't kill Laura, and they can go home happily ever after. This is the moment in the chronology of the story where we finally meet the rest of the counselors. The Quarry has hundreds of different choices you can make and endings you can enjoy. I'm going to highlight here the bare structure of how the game progresses, because ultimately they all do sort of end in the same place. Once we get through that, though, I'm going to explain a little bit about how wildly different this story can be. It's the end of the summer, and the counselors are getting ready to leave Hackett's Quarry. The counselors that are still here, we have Jacob, Caitlin, Ryan, Dylan, Abby, Nick, and Emma. Jacob is still in love with his summer fling Emma and desperately wants to spend another night together. So he decides to sabotage their getaway vehicle. Chris Hackett sees this and is very upset at this turn of events, specifically because he's about to go full werewolf. So he begs the counselors to stay inside. That's why he had to get away. Jets off, where he will be chained up in the attic of the Hackett household. The counselors, once again, thinking they know best, decide to have a big party with fireworks outside instead, and also a little bit of truth or dare. Brooding main character Ryan has some pretty great chemistry with the incredible best in the series Dylan. but ultimately it does sort of fizzle out to nothing. During this time, Chris tells the rest of his family what has happened, and Jedediah and Bobby then spend most of the night trying to protect the counselors from the werewolves on the property. Of course, they don't...
See, actually, what I thought through, like, at least this point, I'm like, oh, they're not going after this. Like, they show Jebediah, or whatever his name, like, aiming at them, but, like, he's not, like, actually trying to shoot them. He's just, like, looking at them from a distance through a gun. I was like, maybe these hillbillies are, like, good guys. So, I thought they were a third, like, party of people, because, like, I didn't think they were also part of the Hackett family. Like, that comes to play, like, later in the game.
Tell the counselors that. So to the player, it seems like they're trying to kill these kids, which leads to pretty much all of the calamities.
And then here, Mr. John Cena, Bobby, or I think that's his name, yeah, is putting the shit on him. I'm like, that really reminds me of The Walking Dead, where you would rub the walker guts on yourself so you like smell like them, so it's like they leave you alone type of deal, because zombies don't go after zombies, werewolves don't go after werewolves. So I was like, maybe they are good guys, is what I was thinking around this point of the game as well.
Chapter 9 in the game. Nick eventually gets bit by a werewolf. Jacob goes skinny dipping with Emma at the island where Max is. And Dylan tries to call the outside world, which causes him to get bit and possibly have his hand chainsawed off by Ryan, but he's still interested in him, so that's an interesting dynamic here. If all the right choices are made in the early chapters, Ryan, Dylan, Abby, Nick, and Caitlin discover a dead body in the pool.
I remember this.
It's Kaylee, the daughter of Chris and a werewolf herself. They figure out that Laura shot Kaylee while she was in werewolf form, thinking it was Chris. She was so confident that she actually went back to Max thinking he would be cured, only to find him in full werewolf mode where she herself got bit. The counselors decided then to split up, with Ryan and Laura going to find Chris and end this. Dylan, Caitlin, and Abby are now looking for an escape route, some way to fix that vehicle. Nick went full werewolf, ran off, and jumped out of there. Eventually, Jacob is captured by the Hacketts, who throw him into that electrified cage we talked about before, along with Nick, who is in full werewolf form. Emma meets up with the team and goes to a safe security room with Abby, as Dylan and Caitlin head to a local scrapyard to try and find a way to fix that vehicle that was sabotaged. Instead, they're attacked by Silas and barely make it out alive before heading back to the main camp building where Emma and Abby are hiding. This is where Laura and Ryan finally confront the Hacketts. If the right choices are made during this confrontation, then no one in the Hackett family is killed, as Travis does his best to beg both sides not to destroy each other. Laura and Ryan eventually do find Chris chained in the attic of the Hackett household, which devolves into a massive brawl, the real pinnacle moment of the game between all members of the Hackett family and Laura and Ryan. Eventually, Chris has to be killed for the others to live, but in doing so, Travis agrees to work with Laura and Ryan, ending the curse once and for all as they go and hunt for
the road I
Silas.
did.
Back at the main lodge, gun in hand, Caitlin and Dylan are attacked by Caleb in werewolf form, but thanks to some planning ahead, Caitlin can be infected but not killed by a werewolf during the junkyard scenes, allowing Caleb, Dylan, and Caitlin to survive the encounter. And Max ends up naked in a tree and alive. Finally, the game ends with Travis, Laura, and Ryan discovering Silas, ending his life, and if all those choices are made, this is the ending you get.
This is the one I got, I guess. What would this be called? Best/true ending, I guess, is what I got. Or I don't remember this. I made some similar choices there, but like, I definitely let people die. Like, this is like, The true ending is to have no one die, right? I'm pretty sure. Why is it all black? Or is that on purpose? Smoke got in my right eye. Ah. Yeah, I just in my playthrough, I killed most of the Hackett family. I was like on Team Counselor. I didn't know you could save everyone. Yeah, Jacob lived. I wanted him to die, honestly, but yeah, he's the reason why we all had to stay here an extra night. Like, he's the first guy you play as after the prologue. Abigail is best girl. Yeah, she lived in my playthrough. Emma, no, I didn't give a shit about this bitch. I led her to her death on my playthrough. Dylan was cool in my playthrough. I think probably, yeah. I fucked up here, like, there was a breathe meter or whatever, and, like, I should have let go of my, for some reason I held onto my breath way longer when the other guy was in danger, but it wouldn't, if I breathed when I was safe, this chick would have been alive in my playthrough. I wanted her to live, but I fucked up the quick time event. The breathe thing where you just hold fucking left click down for a certain amount of time. This guy lived in my playthrough. So I think we chose to run instead of killing him. I wonder if there's a way to kill that guy. I didn't really like that cop until a little bit later. Ryan was my fave. He's like the main character after this chick.
Unlike in Until Dawn, there is no post-credit interview sequence. Instead, the events are told through the podcast Bizarre Yet Bonafide. If you ensure that everyone, except for Chris and Kaylee, live and you get all the evidence, then during this podcast, the counselors are arrested, but you find out that thanks to the efforts of the podcast, they can all go free. One thing I did not mention here is the response from Eliza. She curses the player to always be just out of reach for all time in their mind, haunting us for the choices we make.
I mean, I got this
Unless,
ending
of course, we do decide to make other choices where we kill all the Hacketts, then Eliza's very happy and says we can go on our way. It's a really interesting little caveat that adds a feeling of real impact for us, the player, because she's not cursing the counselors, she's cursing us, the people that are responsible, really, for the player's acting. Other endings include making sure all the Hacketts live, except for Kaylee, who unfortunately has to die in the plot. If you decide on this ending, their deaths are blamed on bears, but again, if you collect all the evidence, the Hacketts are eventually charged for the death of those hikers whose bodies they hid, finally paying for killing our precious counselors. There are many other endings in between, including killing all of the Hacketts, which is labeled a bloodbath and the counselors are charged. You can kill all of the counselors, which leads, of course, to the summer camp closing down. There are some special endings, specifically in scenes between Travis, Ryan, and Laura, As they're driving to confront Silas, you can cause the car to crash and pretty much kill everyone. As for other special scenes, Nick is able to kill Abby as Crush while in werewolf form. Jacob can admit he did all of this just to be close to Emma, and then turns into a werewolf and eats her. There's even a special ending between Laura and Max when they're finally free of the curse and can reunite. And there's one final little secret that I wanted to talk about here. If you achieved one of the perfect endings that I discussed earlier, after you watch the entire credits and it's just about to end, you hear a whisper of the hag saying anathema. Now, that has a few different religions. It can traditionally mean...
Anathema is the name of like a priest staff in World of Warcraft Classic.
Something
it's the name of a server too, I'm pretty sure. Anathema.
You radically dislike, but I think the definition that's being used here is the religious one, which in the New Testament connects to the idea of an active curse, that she's ushering in one of these curses. So even though the counselors may have been freed and you've done everything correctly, that curse is still there. It's a cool little addition, especially considering the fact that this curse is again not to the counselors, but to you, the player, reminding you that even though you're done the game, you're still at risk of maybe seeing the hag in your real day-to-day life. And there you have it. I sincerely hope you enjoyed the story and ending.
That's literally what I chose. Because they make this guy choose, you want to kiss this girl or bro over here. I was like, they have some gay synergy going on. I'm going to make him kiss this dude.
Of the Quarry, what ending do you think is the true ending? Which one do you really feel is the worst? And where do you think the game could have improved in telling this interactive horror?
It wasn't that scary. What happened with the Quarry? There's a whole hour video on that. Like, what? They're not gonna do Quarry Part 2? What happened? Anyways, there's a good almost 3 hours. Get it explained after we finish it. It might be on later for Overwatch or what's it called? Marvel Rivals, or if I can like look up how to do that dungeon in Sands of Time, the N64 emulator I was playing. Like, I feel like I hard locked myself there. I was like, oh, it's kind of a bummer because I don't want to replay that game all the way up to that point. Like, but I'm hoping there's some kind of fix there, or I'll have to go get the Lens of Truth maybe or something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna go have something to eat. I might be back later, maybe not.